My name is Bird. This is Jungle Intuitive. This is a quick collective oracle reading. I am a baby shaman. I do psychic oracle readings, sometimes pick-a piles, and I also do private readings. If you're interested in booking me to look into something more specific for you, you can hit me up at my email at jungleintuitive at gmail.com. If you're interested in more information about that, you can go straight onto my channel and go into the about section. There's a list of services and pricing there. Sorry, I'm speeding right through this because I'm just trying to keep this message short. I don't really know where it's gonna go, to be honest. I don't really have a general idea. I'm just going into this reading blind, and I got my random my random emergency cards with me here in my car, and I just wanted to randomly drop something, see what I can pick up while I'm here, because I left town to go get some boba. And I was like, oh, this is a great time to read, you know? So hopefully you guys are having a lovely night. This is a Dragon's Den reading, I guess, so feel free to have your joints ready, or if you smoke weed, or if you've got a glass of wine, or if you're sober, get your snacks out, your water, also, your healthy things, your smoothies, your green juice, whatever it is that you like to consume while watching me. I don't judge, as long as you're not really harming yourself. You're right. You know what I'm saying. I have my weed vape with me, so this is a 420 reading. So I might hit it sometimes. So when I was in the boba shop getting my drink, I heard this song. I think it's Ellie Goulding. It's where she goes, "Love me like you do, love me like you do." So like, I don't know, something about like your love life is literally about to change in a really like random way. Yeah, Knight of Cups. After like a time of like dealing with really immature people, you could have you could be somebody that, I don't know, maybe at some point you were like sitting to yourself and you were like, what is it about me that attracts immature people, or people that just don't take shit seriously, wastes of time, basically. Um, and you could be somebody that has went through like an entire glow up. Some of you guys actually, like, I heard, like, buckle down and really try to like change your life in a way, or even change your appearance, or your health, but in a healthy way, to try to like figure out how you can manifest or attract even better people into your life. This kind of reminds me of me, like, I kind of got really tired, for example, because I recently saw my one of my old friends, and she was like, oh, your style changed so much, like you look so much grown up now. And I was like, I didn't even think about that. And I was kind of like, honestly, it's because I'm like 28 years old right now. And I got really tired of people kind of like confusing me for really young, or like, again, attracting really immature people. So I think like naturally my style kind of started to mature. Um, there's nothing wrong with wearing like casual clothing, as like a more older adult. Like, I think it's style is style. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really think there really is such thing as like, oh, you're too old to wear that. But like, I don't know what this is, but you could be somebody that like you could have literally had to sit down and be like, okay, like, I'm doing the best I can in my life right now. Why is it that I'm attracting like narcissists and people that, even like when you make friends with new people, it's like they turn out to be weird. And part of that could be, that you're empathic, and that, narcissistic people tend to, they tend to gravitate towards people that look like they have a lot of energy, especially people that are more strong emotionally. And, you don't have to be an empath, but you could just be really emotionally strong. Like, you can handle a lot of things. You're a really good person. Like, I heard like the more outwardly like a good person you are, you want to be a good person, the more it attracts really sick, narcissistic like people like this, because they have a deficit in them, and they don't have the chemicals in their brain to create morals or to create guilt the way that we do. And so, I don't know, you could just be like, why was I attracting so many people that don't even align with how I even how I even like operate, is it because of how I look? Because so some of you guys could have like went in within and was like, oh, is it because of how I look? Is it because of how I carry myself? Is it my voice? Is it how I talk to people? Two of Wands. Is it because is it the decisions am I making? What is the decisions I'm making? Where, and you could just literally be like by yourself, like minding your business, and people, you could feel like people go out of their way to enter your life or force their way into your life, and they're toxic, and it's like they have nothing to do with you. and and they're saying something about how like Four of Pentacles, like I'm gonna be really honest with you, like, oh, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. um this is really random, but you guys are no longer going to be in like this financial deficit issue or something. I don't know why I keep saying the word deficit, because they were the ones in the deficit, but maybe these people, I don't know, or these people that were attracted into your life, whether from the outside or the inside, um it's like they thought they could treat you this way because you didn't have the finances. They thought nobody would care about you because you didn't have money, or you didn't look like you had money, or it's really easy. I heard it was really easy to tell people you were homeless, and people would believe them, or it was really easy for people to tell them that, because like some of you guys could have like mental quirks or just personality quirks. Some of you guys could literally have like some of you guys could be on the spectrum, like some of you guys could be autistic, some of you guys could deal with like just like neurodivergent things like anxiety or depression, or just like really, things that a lot of people deal with, that you manage or that you've dealt with for many years. And maybe like, or you're just you've dealt with trauma in the past that you've healed, but maybe it makes you operate in a different way. And it's kind of like, I think because of like some sort of position you were in, probably caused by these people, like these people kind of got off on causing things for you. If these were people in your family, I heard like these could have been people in your family or directly around you, or even your like fake friends that were like contributing to things, to making you look tired or making you like stressed out, so that it was easy for them to call you crazy or this and that. But the real truth is because you knew the truth about them. I feel like you know the truth about a lot of things. I heard you know the truth about everything. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. There's something about how like, yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. You especially know the truth about how people, about certain people that don't actually mean what they say. There's something about how you're a lie detector. So hold on, let me like, I have to turn off the light because I don't want to use up my battery here. But like, you could be like a human lie detector. And with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's giving me like, this could have started because you exposed an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For some of you, not all of you, you could have exposed somebody that was taking money that was supposed to be given to somebody else, and they took it for themselves. You could have accidentally exposed them for that, like a scammer of some sort, because Six of Pentacles is like a gift, but it's in the reverse. So this is like someone that was taking somebody else's gifts, like something that was for somebody else. And it's kind of like, I heard like these people didn't like that you knew that they take from others, or that they're literally a fraud. Like they don't, maybe they like to fake that they're a part of a charity, or that they're part of a religious group, and that they get donations, but you know where the money goes. Or like you have accidentally stumbled upon these people misusing the funds. Maybe you didn't even know. Like you could have seen, like, okay, for example, you could have worked for a company, and maybe it's like a smaller company, I don't know, or where like people have access to things, and maybe you accidentally stumbled upon a meeting that was unplanned, and in this meeting, it looked like a regular meeting, but they had some really nice lunch, like lobster, but you didn't look at it. You were just like, oh, okay, all the managers are having a meeting, let me just walk out really quick. But because you accidentally walked into that lunch that you didn't even suspect, you thought it was a regular meeting, but it was unofficial, and they used money, right, for their lobster. It's like they had to get rid of you. And this could be literal, or this is just a metaphor. I'm pretty sure this isn't like everyone's story out there. I'm just honing in. Sorry, guys. So there's something to do. This is like a lot of people too. It's like groups of people. It's like multiple groups of people that all of them are doing something weird with money or energy or something, and you know about it. I'm sorry if this is too broad. I'm gonna zoom in. So you could have found out, like, first of all, this could have started with like a family member of yours, like somebody connected to a family member. You knew something about this. Seven of Wands. This is somebody that like somebody that you either let your guard down with, or somebody that wants you to let your guard down with them. Like they could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is somebody that like could have violated you in some way or tried to take advantage of your vulnerability at some point. I don't know what that means for you, and this person made it their entire mission for the rest of their life. I heard this person's old, or this person's actually dealing with health issues or terminal illness where they know that they're not going to live much longer. And I heard that they wanted to use the rest of their life to harm you. And this could have been like somebody, like I said, if this is an old person, this is somebody with like money that took money from lots of people, like lots of money. Like I heard like acres of land, like you know how much land usually costs? It's really expensive. It's like this old, I don't know, this old ass bitch was like, okay, well, you know what? Like this person could have actually done a lot of like really bad karma to people. Like they could have actually done a lot of bad things to people like over the years. This could be like a molester. I'm gonna be really honest with you. This could be like a pedo. This could be like a predator, and this could be somebody that is like a teacher. This could be a teacher, like a fire sign, or like it's either a fire sign or like an Aquarius or a Scorpio. I'm getting kind of. Um, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, what else here? And then Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, like some sort of like predator, but like they're a teacher or something. This could be somebody in your family. You defend, you block them on everything. You also do not ever let your guards down with them, because there's something about them where they violated your privacy or they violate others constantly. And this is coming out now. This is coming out now, and if this is, again, there's something about how if this person isn't old, they're actually dealing with like some sort of like long-term illness. Like it could be a STD that only they know about. Like they could literally have, God forbid, something like terminal, like intense, that only they know about, that they caught, that they even have a test for. Others of you, if this person's old, then they're just old and they know that they've done a lot of bad shit over their life and they're already dealing with health issues. I don't know if this is a sensitive topic, but you know how they say like when you're gonna die? Like some people, I don't know, like old people or people that have like gone to the other side and then come back because they were resuscitated, they tell you like when you're gonna die. There's like a sense of dread in your body and your organs that happens when okay, it's my time to go. And it's time to close my eyes because I don't want to be awake for that. And I'm sorry if this is triggering, trigger warning, but there's something about how this person is feeling that. Like they're feeling the dread. Because it's like they could have like operated this long, like for up to like 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, even more, doing nasty shit to people, vulnerable people. I heard people that are innocent to innocence, and they didn't really get any consequences. They just got really, I heard they just got like physical consequences. Like maybe they got poor, or like they never made enough money over that time. Like they could always be like in between bills or not really be able to buy the things they fully want to, or like something like that. Like all their bills can't really be fully paid. Like that's what they're dealing with right now. But also like their looks, like they could have aged like very, very extremely, to a point where like they can't even come back. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. What is this? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, and there's something about how now this person actually is asking other people for money. This person's dealing with the karma right now, and as they could be dealing with a lot of like financial issues. It's kind of secret. Like this could be somebody that likes to hold out wads of cash, or like show off wads of cash, like take out giant wads of cash in front of people's face, or just buy lots of things in front of other people. Not that there's anything wrong, treat yourself. Oh, I love, don't talk to me about shopping. I freaking love shopping. I'm like one of those guys that doesn't mind, but it's like this could be somebody that like really, like they're known to be always good with finances, but people didn't know it was like off of like being a predator to other people. So that's why I feel like this is a teacher. Like this is someone that's a teacher of some sort, like because they're making money at their job, but they're not actually teaching things. They're being a predator. Or there's like something where they have a job, but they're supposed to be doing something, but they're not. They're using it to do something else, which is disgusting and possibly very like psychologically wrong. And it's like now this person's kind of hiding that they're secretly like borrowing money here and there from people, but it's getting louder and louder, like more, and it's like there's more bills that are getting worse. Like, oh, it starts from, hey, can I borrow $5 because I'll pay you back because I just didn't get paid this week and I need to get a sandwich. And now it's going up to, hey, my water bill came in and I'm wondering if I could, borrow $100 because I can't make the full water bill this week. Sorry, confirmation. This person could actually use all their money on an addiction. Like they could have a gambling addiction. I heard video poker. Is that something people still do right now, like nowadays, like online poker? I heard it's online poker, it's like online gaming. I heard if this could be like some of you, this could be like I've seen like a really like unhealthy looking man, like a really unhealthy looking masculine with like overgrown hair, unkept facial hair, like inside a house that's fairly nice, but he's like very unkept. He's very sweaty, he's very musty, and he's like playing a video game on the computer, like a PC game, and there's like a lot of microtransactions, and you're like, he's paying for them, but his like life is very dirty. Like, I don't know why I heard League of Legends. Is that a game? I don't know. I don't even know if that's a thing that people do these days anymore. Or like something like, like a multiplayer game, but he's like paying for it. I heard like Fortnite or something. Like, this is like a grown ass man. And if it's not like gambling, because it's like something about videos, others of you, it could be like, like adult stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could even be that, and they're paying for that. But it's like somebody's paying for things online consistently, and they're addicted to it. And they could also have like an addiction to substance. It could be like substances that they're addicted to. Confirmation, there's like some music playing in the background. Um, it could be like some really intense drugs, you know what I'm saying? Like that they're really like spent all their money on secretly. But it's showing out on this person's body. Like this person cannot maintain themselves. They've actually damaged and neglected their own health and their own self-care and their own body to the point where they can't undo it. You know how some people, they like, when, I don't know if sometimes when people are young, they say that thing where like, oh, I can eat whatever I want, right? When they're young, and then they don't gain any weight, or like they can just work out a little bit, do a few push-ups, like, they're young, and then they just go back to shape. It's like this person's past that. They could have even started this addiction like around the age where they had that ability still, where they like, this could even be a younger person for some of you. They could even be younger than you. Like they could have started this addiction around like, I don't know, 20s, early 20s to like 17, 18, when their body still had the ability to bounce back. But it's like they actually, like, now they're at a point where they've actually aged their body. Like, if this person's younger than you, they've aged their body's abilities to older than you. Like, their joints don't work the way they should at someone that age because of their drug use and because of like everything they've done. They've really drained themselves trying to harm you. This is someone older than you. Then this person is I don't know what to say to that. Like, this is just somebody that's just really done, just, they shouldn't have done that. They were too old to be playing around with shit like that. Like, they're really physically incapable now. If this person had ability, like, if this person was already out of shape when they started, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they need a wheelchair now. Like, I heard they've self-crippled themselves. Like, they need a walker, but it's like it was preventable at some point. It's like it was preventable. Like, they could have still walked if they stayed active as a senior, but they didn't. They stayed sitting down doing drugs or alcohol and like, running their mouth and possibly like going really, really far to harm your life. I heard your love life, your fertility, like your actual privacy. I heard like they went super far. And now it's like they really gave up like their physical abilities, I heard. Thanks for the confirmation. Oh, hey, Devote. Sorry, I didn't see you in there. Thank you so much for bodyguard in the chat. Shout out to the Dragon Squad, the Mod Squad. We get a lot of trolls on here. Thank you guys for also letting me know that this message is resonating for you. 10 of Pentacles. So again, this is the confirmation. Something about family here. I heard family. I heard Dom from what's that movie called? Fast and Furious. Family. I don't know. Maybe somebody looks like Vin Diesel, or somebody could be bald or something, or somebody could wear like wife beater, or I don't like using the word wife beater. I don't know why I said that, but maybe somebody's abusive. Maybe somebody's abusive to like their partner, because I said wife beater, and I don't like saying wife beater. They're called A shirts or tank tops. I just wore one today at work, but it's like somebody could be bald, or somebody could wear like those undershirts like as a shirt outside. I don't judge because I do that sometimes. Obviously, I do that a lot. It's just easier because it's like, it's hot and I have a job where things are dirty, and it's like you just throw it in a wash and it's just whatever. It's not a big pain in the ass, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. to each their own. But I don't know, maybe this is somebody that like this could be somebody that abuses their partner, or like this could be a group of people that all abuse their partner and they normalize it. And they could all be in a family together, 10 of Pentacles. Because I said that. Somebody could be a Sagittarius confirmation. Like they normalize it. Like it's like a man is like everybody's at dinner and a woman is crying and a man is like, you know, breaking things and people are just quiet and they're just treating it like it's normal. Like that could be this person's household. And it's really wrong. Like I heard that they don't invite people from outside the family anymore because the last time they did that, that person witnessed somebody get domestic violence or something, and it was very uncomfortable, and it was like they're like, we're gonna go call the cops, but these people were so wrong and so disgusting. They're like, no, 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 you don't need to do that. Like they're gaslighting, because all of them do that. And whoever they invited the last time they did to their weird family reunion or dinner, that person didn't know they were on that shit. Like they didn't know these people were that like violent at home or that like psychotic. And so like ever since, these people don't invite anyone over. You could hear like that there's no reunions anymore, or there's no like this or that anymore. It's because of that. You could also like notice nobody goes to this person's house, or nobody really knows them anymore. It's because whatever these people did to you, they also do it to people that would go into their lives, because they can't help themselves. I heard these people also do it to people in their own family. Like they do nasty, creepy shit or violate people in their own family too, because it's like, it doesn't matter. I heard it, if it's like a sexual thing they do, like a predator thing, I heard it's not even like a sexual aspect to it. It's literally the fact. It's like the fact that they're harming someone that's better than them, or somebody that seems happier than them, is what gives them this demonic power. And that's why these people, because they don't care, they don't have sexual attraction, they don't have normal sexual attraction like regular adults that are not asexual, you know, do, because look at how they treat their partners. They beat their partners. Obviously there's something wrong, like obviously there's something upside down in their mind. So this doesn't stop them from harming people in other groups that would usually be condemned from even such things, like, you know, children, animals, family members, you know, people you would think that they would draw the line at, they don't. And it's because of this, because they're demonic. And this person, literally, they can't get rid of this demon. They can't get rid of this entity that they invited in. I heard they invited up to 10 entities just to help them go against you, because they thought that was what gave you power. I have to open my window right now because it's stuffy in here. And I am a targeted individual. So, you know, people like to smoke things near me. They like to follow, you know, and I don't know. It's really easy to find me on live stream. I'm very sick. I'm a very, what do you call it? A very, I don't know what the word is. The word escapes me. I don't know, notable. So maybe you could be somebody that's very like iconic or notable or something. Hey, thanks for being here, Monster. It's all right. Hey, Jess, good to see you. Thank you to vote. Joker. Okay, someone could have a dog. So this person, they can't, sorry, I'm gonna close it again because I need tabs. So this person, they can't stop what they're doing to you. They're delusional. I feel like this person's delusional. I feel like, sorry, I feel like because they couldn't stop, and this could be years, like this could have been years over and over and over again, trying to harm you and failing, trying to harm you and failing, literally getting up to 10 entities to help them. All of those entities, were not loyal to these people, because these people didn't offer those, and I heard these people didn't offer those deities or entities or those demons anything. They just said, hi, I promise to kill somebody for you, and that should be enough for you to do this for me. But it's like, they didn't account for the fact that, you know, when you do things, dark things for entities like that, they're not going to protect you from karma. Yes, this entity is powerful enough, and it said, yes, you need to bring me the life of this, or bring me the part of this, or do that action to this person, and in exchange I'll give you this. But they never say anything to these people about protection. They're almost like used car salesmen. Not all demons, but like the ones that they went to, they're like, you know, they kind of like, That's how they get you. That's how some entities really get people like this. They they're like, it's that easy. All you have to do is just do this one dark thing for us, and then we'll give this to you. But they never say to the people that ask for demonic entities or help from certain deities, they never say what they're going to protect them from. And usually it's nothing. It's a trick. They're not getting protected. So when they do this action in real life, like in 3D, so if the entity, helps them steal a car, for example, steal a car, this person will go do it, and then the entity says, okay, because you did that, here you go. You get to, I don't know, you get to get away with being disgusting to people for longer. You get to be a predator to people for longer. But they don't say anything about how, like, the police are going to catch you on that car. The car, your prints are all over the car you stole because the deity told you. They don't tell you that the police will find you on that car. They don't tell you they're not going to protect you from this and that. They're not going to tell you when they find your evidence around your victim or your murder victim or whatever it is that you're not going to go to jail. You still will. Because these people are not spiritual. They don't understand how any of this works. Sometimes when you talk to deities like that or entities, they are not even on the same universe. Like, they're not even in the same dimension as you. They don't even have the same concept of time sometimes. Not always. I mean, gods know, but some people, some deities, they're on a completely different time loop. Sometimes some of them are ancient. Some of them are still in like the BCE when you're talking to them. And it's almost like whatever they were promised, it's not going to happen in this lifetime. It's not. So whatever these people made a deal with, it's like they don't understand. They didn't make a promise for this lifetime. It's like either for in the afterlife, like riches in the afterlife in hell where they're going, or like for like, I don't know, like in 200 years. In 200 years, they'll get a chance. It's like they didn't see it. Or like something about how like, oh, yeah, sure, you'll have all the power. But it's like they don't. I'm sorry if that doesn't make sense. That's a random message. But it's like like these people don't get it. So they don't have shit. I mean, what is a horse and 2 donkeys from the pagan era going to do for you now in 2025? You know what I'm saying? You just killeth this mothereth with the babyeth, and thou shalt have 2 donkeys and a safe cave to live in. Do you know that's not going to help you? That's not going to help you. I'm sorry if this doesn't make sense, but that's kind of how these people made a deal with like a ghost or something like that. Like it didn't understand them, or because it's like, I heard it's like really primitive. It's like a primitive one too. It's like a primitive spirit. Like it's like very simplistic. It's like, okay, you kill woman and I give you this. It's not, they're not, it doesn't have human emotion. So it's not going to give these people what they want. Even though these people are narcissistic and they're possessed, they still have like human bodies that have human needs, like food or like sex or something, like, low vibrational, disgusting drugs, whatever, cravings. And it's like, they're not going to get those things. They're not getting those things. They went into this with no research. This could have even happened through a practitioner. Like they could have paid a practitioner without even knowing what happened, like where they're from, where they're actually going, where the source is, to get like the power to do these things, the energy to do these things. Yeah, King of Pentacles. They could have went to a practitioner that just wanted their money. This could even be somebody that this could even be somebody in law enforcement. If it's not, if these people don't do spiritual things and it's more a practitioner, this be somebody in law enforcement that helped them like hack your car or hack homes and shit. But this person just took their money, did it, but left the server open. They left the servers open, or they left like all the addresses attached. Like that person didn't give a fuck. Whoever they hired to like help them go, yeah, that's a confirmation. That person didn't give a shit about these people. They don't like, that person didn't even believe them. They're like, we need your help to go against this person in Jungle Collective because they're this and that. And it's like, these people are grimy, they're nasty, they have like, they could even have records, they could even have criminal records that are like riddled and like sprinkled with like nasty charges, disgusting actions. And it's like, whoever helped them took the money and like put them on Front Street, I heard, or is about to Two of Wands. There's a decision that an earth sign or fire sign has to make about this person and this group of people. So this person could have a mohawk or used to have a mohawk. They could have used to have a mohawk, or like they could have jet black hair or used to have jet black hair. Or like some sort of like really specific like haircut, or have like tattoos, but like something about like black, like they could wear a lot of black, have tattoos, or they could listen to music where the artists look like that. They could listen to artists that wear a lot of black and have tattoos. They could have went through a phase, like a punk phase, or just listen to punk music. Like, this person could be old and they could be a cop now, but maybe like when they were a teenager they had a mohawk or something, and they like talk about it, or they used to be a stoner, who knows. Or this could be like a teacher, or like somebody that doesn't look like it now but they used to, or something for some of you. This could be somebody in your family, and this could be somebody that cares a lot about money. This could be somebody that cares a lot about money. They could be a fire sign. This could be somebody that always like, yeah, like they're always working, they're really good at saving money. This person, somebody could also work in construction. This person has a decision to make here. And it's like, where to start? I heard where to start. Where do I start? Who do I report first? I heard. Where do I start? Because I heard this person's they're trying to be strategic because they don't want, I heard like, you know how like I'm seeing like a totem pole or a tower. It's like, if you pick the first one off the top, then all of the ones underneath it will still stand, and they're gonna still have time to help each other get down. But if you pick the right one from the bottom of the totem pole, they won't notice. So this person's like, if I just start reporting like smaller people in the family, like people that they don't even check on every day, or people they don't really care about, like people that they paid and that have information, and then like they won't notice, like went missing or went into witness protection, I heard, or went into like interrogation, like they don't notice. This person wants to like move up the scale, like slower and slower, just like, and it's like, that's what this person's strategy is. And they feel like as they move up the totem pole and they have like more people that, you know, betray the person at the very top that's already won over to, I don't know, whoever it is, the police or reporting, or the lawyer to go into court as a witness, or whatever this is mean to you, to tell the truth, basically. It's like, yeah, it's like, it's convincing each person up the totem pole to move down and leave the person at the very top by themselves with their shitty plan against you, because they just won't stop. And there's something about how, like, I don't know, someone could drink beer, someone could be from Mexico, or I don't know, or yeah, or like likes to eat Mexican food, because that's a restaurant in front of me. Or they could be Taiwanese. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody has like massive anger issues. That's why this shit's fucked up. That's why it's so easy to knock them down, because these people have too many anger issues. They're way too immature. They're way too blatant. They're like little kids, like yelling on the video game. Like when they're mad, you know they're mad. Like they're gonna start cussing you out. Like, hey, you didn't let me win. You know how like little kids, they stomp their foot when you like win. You don't let them win the game or something. That's like how these people act every time you fix your life, or every time you you know, every time you, I don't know, escape. I heard escape. Nine of Pentacles. You guys are being rewarded with financial independence very soon. I heard very soon after this video, while these people are going broke. These people are going broke, and they're still trying to say something, or still trying to seem like relevant or something, or trying to like push their way into your life, but it just doesn't, it's not, it's not working anymore. I just feel like they're embarrassing themselves. They should stop. I feel like this person should stop. They keep smoking some sort of drugs that makes your nose plug up and it makes your stomach burn. I don't know what that is for, but people are noticing it. You could have reported this. You could have said there's a smell in the air. It smells like burnt plastic, or my nose is plugged up around your family member. And these people are realizing it, and their family is like, you know what, I think they're smoking meth in our house, I think they're smoking crack in our house, and they're actually going to take their money away from this family member or these people. Like, there's something that's not going to be signed off on. Okay, I gotta go soon, but you guys are getting like a promotion soon, or you guys just got a promotion. um I heard it's going to get better from here. It's only going to get better from here. You're going to be making more money from here, I heard your mental health is going to improve very soon also. It's like, I heard you're not going to have a lot of time at home, or you're not going to be spending a lot of time in one place, and that's going to make these people lose their money. Because if you know these people are following you, or just like paying for people to do things, or like every time you go start something new or an account or something and you notice like weird activity, it's like these people are paying every time. But I heard it's like they're trying to like stomp you down or freeze you or make you tired so you don't move around so much, because they're running out of money, because these people are tweakers and crackheads and they're smoking all their drugs, and they thought they had enough money to smoke all their drugs but also follow you and ruin your life. But they said that the more you drive around, the more different places you travel to, the more, I heard the more money you spend. I know this is weird. I don't know. I think it was Bretman Rock that said this a few years ago, and I never forgot it. In this interview, I watched him like a long time ago, like when he had short hair. He said something about, or I think did they go by they now? I think they said something about how, like, if you act rich, then you will be rich. Like, just pretend, like. And I was just like, that's so true. Like, that is like a massive rule of manifestation. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, I heard it's like, because you know how some people also say it's like the law of attraction, and it's also something about how, like, it's just how things work. It's how flow works. Like, sometimes sometimes you can manifest money by spending a little bit of it. Like, sometimes you can move money just by spending a little bit of it, or like, it's like, money is energy. So if your energy is like good, if you're in good energy, you're gonna be in a great place to manifest more and make more. If you're in a bad energy, you're drained, then you're not open for that. You're not open for that opportunity. You're not open for that luck. And I feel like, so when you spend, so you guys, like, these people could have even wanted you to spend your money on like low vibrational things so that you could manifest either less money or like more harmful things into your life attached to money. They don't even want you to spend your money on things that you like. Like, sorry, I'm gonna turn this off again because I'm not gonna go yet. They even don't want you to, like, these people could have wanted to stress you out so much that you have to waste all your money on like literal personal care things, like simple things that you shouldn't have to waste money on, like a place to sleep for a night, like on a hotel for some peace and quiet, or like a gym membership to use the shower because they mess up the water or something, or like, you have to spend your money on things that aren't manifesting better for you, that are just barely keeping you afloat, that you shouldn't have to, I heard. But it's like, the more you spend money on things that, like, and I'm not saying like spend all your money, I'm just saying, like, if you're like at the store and you're like, oh, I have everything taken care of and I have a little extra, I want to get myself something nice. They said, like, if you spend it on things that you genuinely like and that make you happy, that you don't care if anyone's around watching you and there's no judgment, like, it's like something that you genuinely even privately enjoy, just like to you, just for you, not be, and I mean, like, for real, 100%, not like when you pick a top and you're like, oh, all the guys are gonna look at me, all the girls are looking at me. No, like, just for you, like something just for you, where if you look at it, you feel good about yourself, you think you look handsome, you look beautiful. If it's an item, if it's a video game, it's only you understand it because it's like a video game franchise you've followed for years. It's a hobby only you like, just for you, that you would not put down for, like, some random person that doesn't know about it. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, if you spend money on these things, or if you spend time, even time, or invest your own time or energy doing these things, practicing things, putting your energy into them, these people will go broke. These people are going broke. You guys could have actually already been starting to do this. I heard someone started rock climbing, someone starting to do archery, like someone finally decided to go and buy the membership, or like go and pay for a free trial, or sign up for like a free trial somewhere. I heard someone finally went to the store and got the equipment for it, and it ended up being a lot easier than you thought, or something like this. Like, it's like something about how, like, and these are things that these people would never be caught dead spending money on. Like, they wouldn't buy these things because these are very materialistic people. They're very like, they're very shallow. They only care about how it looks to others. So these people don't even have hobbies. I heard these people don't even have hobbies. They don't even draw. They don't even do anything. They just sit and do drugs. They could just have sex with people, and that's all they do, and watch people and talk shit. They don't do anything with their life. They don't make art. They don't do anything. They don't create anything. And so anything you do, anything that makes you happy, like even if you want to start painting or making videos and you go and invest your time or money or something, it doesn't even have to be money. These people will go broke. These people will lose everything along the way. Because it's, first of all, they're going to be following you obsessively on a path that's not for them. The divine is giving you an actual financial allowance so that you never run out of money as you're going on this new journey, on this passion that you're discovering, or on these new passions that you're inviting into your life to nourish your mind, nourish your body, or nourish your time even, or nourish your karma, and your skills. And it's like this path is not meant for these people, because first of all, these people have horrible karma, and they've done nothing to take accountability, they've done nothing to better themselves, and they've done nothing to show the universe that they feel bad and they actually want to pay any of it off. And they're just going to go skip whatever bad things they did to you, and they're going to try following you to go do these things. These people might follow you. Oh shoot, sorry guys. I think I froze. Hold on, sorry. Sorry guys. Um Sorry, I don't know how long the video froze for. I didn't pay attention. Sorry guys, but I'm back on now. But it's like, they're not meant for this path. There's a lot of karma they have to pay before they even enjoy life. And the funny thing is, they don't even have anything they would enjoy in life because they're so evil and low vibrational. They already tanked their whole karma. They don't even, that, like you probably are the kind of person that's like, oh my gosh, I can finally go get that new watercoloring set, so I can create and make myself happier. Wow, these people are thinking when they get money, they're thinking, oh, I'm all about the drugs and alcohol they're gonna buy, all the hookers they're gonna pay for, all the nasty, dirty things they're gonna do to people, all the drugs they're gonna put in people's drinks, all the nasty pranks they're gonna, quote unquote, pranks, predator pranks they're gonna be pulling on people, the pervert cameras they're paying for with that money. That's what they're thinking of. They don't have a special interest or happy things. That's why you're being rewarded, and that's why you're happy, because that's what you want. You want happiness. You want things that make you happy, and you want to do things that make you happy. That's why you're getting money for it. And that's why you're always going to have this allowance from the divine to do this, even if you have less money, even if, say you lost your job, or say like I don't know, something happens, you're still going to have enough money to do this thing, because it's for your mental health, and it's because your ancestors want it for you. The divine wants it for you, and you're not harming anyone. It's good karma. And it's like, and as you're doing this, as you're nourishing yourself with this activity, it could even be meditation, it could even be yoga, you could even be paying for yoga classes. It's like, the more you practice whatever this is, or the more you learn this thing, or the more you're spending money on this thing that genuinely makes you happy, and genuinely makes you feel better even from the things these people do to you, these people literally are just going to be lost. Like, they will lose money. They already don't have the money to be doing any of this, and they don't even care about it. It's a waste, because whenever you get something that I don't know if this is true, but I feel like whenever you buy something that you're going to use, it's going to make good work. You're showing the universe that you deserve that money. Like, you deserve to be given more, so you can get, because you're going to use it. These people, they're gonna maybe even try to buy the things you buy, or try to like copy you in some way, or follow you, and they're gonna lose money because they're showing the universe, I'm not gonna use it. It's a waste. It's a waste. And that's actually common sense, right? It's like, you're going to play soccer and these people want to go play soccer, so they go buy the soccer ball, but they don't even like that sport. Their legs don't even work right. Their knees are broken. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and they don't use it. So it's like, guess what? It's a waste of money. It's a waste of money. It's what these people are doing, either literally or like spiritually. That's what they're doing. And they're going to be doing this. They want you to focus on whatever this activity is. They want you to focus on whatever makes you happy. It doesn't even have to be a specific activity. It could just be you being called to go to certain places, do certain things, and it always, if it results in a good result, if it results in good luck, that's a sign you were supposed to go do that. That's like encouraging you to just move on, just keep going. These people may still follow you, they still may be watching you on the internet, they may still try to figure out how to stop your happiness, but they said, like, you don't have to worry because these people don't have the proper concept of happiness. They don't do what you do to become happy. So they never will. And also, you're the kind of person who isn't even threatened by that. You're the kind of person who thinks there's plenty of happiness to share. There's plenty of love to share around. If they find happiness in an activity they copied off of you, then you could be somebody that's like, oh, good for you. I hope that makes you feel mentally better so that you're less stupid and tweakery and less, creepy towards me and less perverted towards me. Maybe you'll feel better if you start playing volleyball or something, or going to yoga like me, from copying me. You could be like that. Like, just, oh, more the merrier. But it's like these kinds of people, they don't think like that. And they do everything to harm others. Everything that they don't see time. They don't see time as short. They don't see life as short. They waste time comfortably. And they literally waste their own life trying to intercept your ball, when it's like you are so focused, you're like laser dead set on getting your life to move forward and to be happy. And I feel like you're going to be finally rewarded with that this week, like very soon. They just said keep going. They said it's like you're literally, I heard the divine already has taken the guesswork out of manifestation and things like that. Like, you already naturally know what to do. You don't need to even change your mindset or consciously kind of like think or fixate yourself in a way to receive your blessings, because I heard you're naturally going that way. They just said keep doing things that make you happy. Don't over parent yourself. I heard if you came from a childhood or upbringing, especially like an upbringing that was like really not the best, or like your parents weren't very supportive of you, or I don't know, they weren't nice to you. Some of you, if they were nice to you, then just ignore this part. Maybe it was just other people that weren't nice to you, but it's like they said, like, don't, just stop over parenting yourself. Like, they said, like, this is a time for you to reward your inner child, because it's that's what this is. It's like the more the more you're like treating your inner child, the more these people lose, and the more they fade off to the background, and the more security you're being given. I see a sign up here that says security notice. That's why I said security. It's like the more security you're being given, you don't have to worry. It's protected. And maybe you know this. Maybe you noticed this. Maybe you did, yeah, like, there's only so much these people can do, but it's like they can't manifest anything because they're so unhappy. It's almost impossible to make these people angry and unhappy because they're already angry and unhappy. They're already always unhappy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just like enjoying your inner child, like treating yourself already is like attacking them in a way. Even though you don't want to attack them or you're not trying to, it's like it's already an attack on them because they're already so miserable, and it's that easy for you. They have to jump through loops. They have to pay like thousands of dollars to practitioners, people, helpers, I don't know, hackers, to even like get you to react or feel a certain way, or even like notice that they're causing this. But they're so unhappy, all it takes for you to make them feel like literally ending their own lives is to be happy. I'm sorry, that's such a severe metaphor, but like, I'm sorry if that sounds dramatic, but some of you guys, these people are that dramatic. Like, they're that like psychopathic, where it's like, if you just go and invest in like they literally will like tear their lives apart. They'll crash their own car over it, I heard. Like, they'll drive their car into a pole just because, like, they're that angry. And it's like, it's because they're just so miserable already. And it's all you have to do is just do what you feel like doing. That's it. You don't have to. You feel like eating a brownie that day, go eat a brownie. If you feel like getting ice cream or eating a whole tub of ice cream, then try it. Go do it. Oh no, well my mother would have oh no, my bigger sister, oh no, my friends would have called me fat, or oh no, this would have happened, or this. No, who cares? They're not around. They're not around anymore. And these people, if they're still around to yell at you, who cares? They're miserable. They're yelling because they're in pain. You know, this is a good one. This is a good one. So this is a good one. This is a really good one. This is a really good way maybe to help you feel a little bit more compassionate towards these people that just can't stop being angry with you. It's like, you need to think about the insults they're screaming at you. You need to think about the things that they're trying to do to you as their cries for help, their cries of pain. Because remember when I told you, every moment of these people's lives is agony already. Look at how they're living. Look at the lack of accountability. Look at the lack of faith. Look at how severe they're going. Look at how crucial they're going into harming your life. It's really that easy. That's just what I'm saying. So if like these people are screaming at you or trying to get your attention from the outside, like you don't even talk to them, but they're, or they're, this is like I'm getting a one-sided situation. Like this is really one-sided. I feel like it's one-sided. It's like the more they interact with you, you need to see it as like their cry for help, their cry of pain. Every time, even if they're calling you ugly, or a loser, or they're throwing eggs at you, or they're throwing trash, or they're vandalizing your building, or I don't know what they're doing to you, vandalizing your car, you, instead of seeing it as like, haha, we're doing this, you need to really look at the big picture. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm sorry. I hate taking that tone with people. I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's up to you. But I'm just saying that they're saying, like, they suggesting that you kind of see it like these are people that are in pain, like they're miserable. Some of you guys, they could be like picking on you for your orientation or your race or where you're from, and it's like stuff you can't even change. You can't even change it. You need to see that as because they are in so much pain, they hate themselves so much, just to the point where how they look, how they feel inside, they can't even look in the mirror themselves, where that they have to pick on you for one of your core identity things. It's like, it's like they see you as so much better than them. No matter how these people treat you, no matter how much these people try to gaslight you into thinking you're a loser, these people actually secretly think you're so much better than them that the only thing they can insult you about or even like try to shake up is literally some of your core values you can't even change. Like, oh, look at that guy over there, he has blonde hair, or haha, that guy is gay, or haha, that girl is I don't know, she's Asian, or she's black. It's like they have to pick on the one thing you cannot change, because it's like look at them. They're like the biggest losers they know. That's why they felt so called to pick on you. But I just heard, like, you'd have to see it like this. You have to see that these people are in pain, like agony every day of their life. Every day they see someone else smile, they are triggered. So you have to see it as like every time these people are doing something, they're in pain. And I know it doesn't make sense, because it's like, why would someone that's in pain break my window? Why would they go do this? Look at it like this. Like, look at it like an alcoholic, right? Like, pretend like this is like your aunt who's an alcoholic and she's crazy and she has this habit where she breaks into your house every time she has an episode, a bipolar episode, right? Just think of it like this. It's like your family member just broke into your house in the middle of the night. She's drunk. Aunt Clarissa, did your husband make you mad again? You could sleep on the couch. It's like that. It's like that. It's literally like that. It's like, oh, great. Bob got dumped again. Okay, get the bucket. He's drunk again. All right. It's like, you got to take it like this. Like, they're in pain. They don't know, they know what they're doing, but they're in pain. They don't care where the result goes because they're already in pain. They don't care if they results in them getting more pain. They don't care if they get fired. They don't care if they get dumped. They don't care if they get cheated on, stolen from, robbed. They're already in pain. Their relationships isn't happy. Their household's not happy. How the heck are they happy? They're not happy. They're trying so hard to put up this show in front of you to make you feel like it, and it's not working because you don't care. And I feel like you're going to be put in a really extra position where you don't have to care at all, period. Extra security. Yeah. Queen of Swords, because the truth is out about these people. Maybe you're an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an air sign out there is outing these people on your behalf or on the behalf of a community. And these people are done. They're cooked. I heard they're fried. They're cooked. They're done. I heard you're not so cute now, are you? You're not so cute and innocent now, are you? Six of Cups, because people got memories. They got bad memories about these people. They got bad memories. This isn't some wholesome old lady. This isn't some wholesome sweet old man. This isn't some wholesome little girl, you know. This is some nasty person. This is a disgusting person. It's not some wholesome little guy, you know. This is a nasty family. This isn't some charitable religious family that loves everybody. Help. No, this is a nasty group of people. And people know because everybody has their own story. And people don't know where this person is. People don't know where these people are too. They're hiding. They've been hiding since you said something or since somebody said something. If it's not you and you left a picture since then, somebody said something. This air sign could have dark colored hair, or they could have long eyelashes. If this is a man, he has like really pretty eyes or something. Whoa, guys, look at where the card landed. It landed right in my window. Just flew right in like a magic trick. Two of Swords. Again, confirmation of an air sign. This is somebody that is very blunt with their words. They say what, you know, they say what they mean what they say, and they take account of, like, they take into account every word they say too. So they even get embarrassed if they're wrong about something, and this is the kind of person that'll even correct themselves and say, you know what, I was wrong about that, and I'm embarrassed to even have that out there that I was wrong, so I'm going to correct myself. Like, this is someone that very, 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 very accountable, very logical person, and if not, they do even if they're emotional, they do their best to stay grounded or connected to reality in some way. Their stories are solid. They have proof. And this person, these people, this family, or this group of people are done. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Someone might pass away. Someone may try to take the easy way out. Or someone's a Scorpio or someone's a Gemini. What's the Ten of Swords about? Ten of Cups in the reverse. Somebody might pass away. Something about over like lost happiness. Like someone's about to lose everything they thought made them happy. But in reality, it didn't really make them happy because guess what? They're already miserable. They didn't go and take the time to go to therapy. They didn't take the time to go within or even talk to somebody about this. They instead manifested a whole relationship, household, children, dogs, cars, career, sales off of harming you, off of still being angry with you. It's like as if even when God gave them these blessings to leave you alone finally, because maybe if this person was traumatized or came from a rough upbringing themselves, it's like they didn't stop. They didn't take that and be like, okay, I'm going to stop now. They didn't take that and look within and be like, you know what, maybe I am a traumatized person, and now that I have, you know, good things in life, I should stop being immature. Now that I know what it's like to have things. It's like, no, 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 no. This person decided to double down on harming you with that shit. So it's like, that's all being taken away from this person. That's all being taken away from this person. And all of the things that they quote unquote made them happy in the public, like I said, the things that I listed above, they're losing them. Because you're not truly happy. How are you? They didn't truly make you happy anyways, and you didn't really invest time. You probably didn't even watch your kid or feed your kid. You probably didn't even watch your relationship or talk to your person that much because you were focused on Jungle Collective. You were focused on what they were doing. Of course that's going to fall apart. What foundation did you have? Can you even say the day you met? Can you even say the day that you got your dog? Can you even say the day you got your house? No, because the whole time you were still angry with this other person. You weren't even enjoying the things out of spite. You didn't even notice the things you got. It's like as if this person was like, they got all these designer, you know, money to buy designer. They go out to buy all this designer and they dump it all on the dinner table when they get home, and they go straight to the computer where they could see pictures of you and hate you instead of wearing those bags out, instead of going out. That's crazy. So right now they're getting everything taken away. Like everything. I heard everything because they didn't really care about it in the first place. They were too focused on you. while you were just doing your best to hang on, I'm seeing someone hang on to a ship, like onto like the, you know how like, you know, on a ship where there's like, I'm sorry, I can't come, the mast, is that what it is? The mast? I'm sorry, I can't come up with the parts of a ship right now. I gotta study up again. But you know, I'm seeing like the olden days, like on a pirate ship or like one of those old ships where like a charter ship where they have the sails hanging off those poles, and I'm seeing it like the waves crash and somebody just holding on for dear life, like while the wind just blows, like the hurricane air, ooh, knocks you off the ship. Oh my god, all these cars flying all over me. And it's kind of like, I'm also seeing Deadliest Catch where those guys are catching those crabs. Oh my god, maybe somebody in this group has crabs. Oh wow. Ooh, uh-oh. But yeah, it's like you the whole time just hunkered down, you held on, you kept going forward. These people are just trying to knock you off your ship, and now they just can't. And now you're, it's like in tandem, it's like at the same time. It's the only way that this cord can be pulled and that this mechanism can work where you're happy and these people's lives fall apart is you're moving forward. So you doing what I said earlier, like going into this activities that you like doing, things that make you happy, or just traveling to places in general that make you happy, or saving up for things, or planning for things, doing things in general that make you happy. It's like actually manifesting more security and a better life for you while these people are going to literally fall apart. Because like I said, it's like the more I also heard, the more money they spend on like trying to harm you or follow you or trying to do something that you're doing, it's like the faster their lives fall apart. Because I mean, I think I heard it's like all held together with money. I heard their whole house is held together with dollar bills. So it's like they're spent, it's, yeah, so maybe all their support, their money and foundation, like their people, the people came from money, literally money. That to me means that they didn't even invest it. They probably didn't even invest it to make more. Like they didn't even get any, they didn't even get a, you know, invest into a company. They didn't even make any money back. I heard these people just built a house off of it, and then you kept using it, kept using the dollars in the walls. And it's kind of like they're, it's like I heard, yeah, it's like these people are on the end of the string, and they're, it's like that song by Weezer, Sweater. It's like you're holding onto the string, they're wearing the big sweater, and it's like you're holding onto the string and you're running away, and it's unraveling for them. That's how it looks to me. It's like as you're running forward, running away, running to do things, follow your dreams, do something that makes you happy. It's like their whole coverage unravels behind you. And you're not even going to, you're going to be having so much fun. You're going to be so happy. You're going to be literally your manifestations are literally going to be leveling up too. It's like you're going to be making more and more money. It seems like every week or every month or something. It's like increasing. I heard your earnings are going to be increasing. I heard your energy is going to be increasing. Your health's increasing. Your looks are increasing. I heard it's going to be a lot easier to maintain your health or something here. Your hormones for some of you guys. It's like, it's all going to, yeah, it's like the more you're focused on these things, and I heard you don't even have to try. I heard you don't even have to consciously tell yourself to focus, and don't, like, I heard you don't even have to tell yourself to ignore these people or ignore that this happened or even forget about it. It's like whatever this, that's how you know whatever this thing is. It's like whatever this thing that is that you do, it helps you like just kind of like not be in that mental place. And the more that you're out of that place where these people are or where these people have made a mark, it's like the faster they unravel. And you could have like literally not be doing this on purpose. But this is part of like some sort of return to sender. I heard someone here did a return to sender. It's working really hardcore. Yeah, Eight of Cups. If you did a return to sender on this person, if you know what that is, or if you just prayed and you just said, whatever was sent to me, I just would like it to be sent back, please. It's manifesting in these people's lives in the form of people walking away from them. They're literally losing all support. I heard overnight, over the span of a few days, everybody's out of their phone. Everybody's out of their life. Like nobody wants to talk to these people anymore. It's because they haven't changed their behavior. They won't change their behavior, even though people have like come up to them, questioned them. You know, it's very obvious that like, because I heard like, if you're doing something, like if you're doing something enough, like negative enough to the point where people who know you that aren't involved in that situation are coming up to you to ask you, then that means that it must be really noticeable. I don't, it's not very small. And I don't think these people understand people very well, but they didn't really see people coming up to them and inquiring why they're doing this as a warning, like as an intense warning, as they should change their behavior or they should at least pretend to be nice people. Because it's like I said, it's like, I don't know, because when people, I don't know if you, I'm sorry, I keep saying I don't know, maybe I don't, maybe this person doesn't know how to and doesn't really know how people work. Like I said, psychology, is that what it is? They don't really know psychology very well or something like that. Like, it's like if someone really had to have, because it takes a lot, it takes a lot for somebody to, for, in my opinion, like from my perspective, if I heard like my best friend or my sister, for example, was doing the most heinous and disgusting things to somebody else, to the point where I have to go up to her and ask her, are you doing these things? That, the process in my mind would be, first of all, I've known this person a long time, right? um and this is an awkward thing to ask this person because I know them, you know, and I don't know how to prepare myself. So it's like there's like things going through people's minds when they hear these things about these people that they could even believe would be true because it makes sense. And it's, and they're like ruminating it to finally go ask these people. And it's like these people, by the time those people, those family members of theirs or, you know, friends of theirs come up to them and inquire, these people aren't changing their behavior. Like I said, they are not helping their case, and they're making it worse, and they're confirming things for these people. And so it's like they don't know that these, they don't know that everyone behind them is gone now. There's no one in the bleachers on their side. There's nobody on their side of the pews. For real, there really isn't. Like they, and I think the huge part of that karma, or like that return to sender, is like, it could be because they literally wanted you to be confused and not know, yeah, with the Joker, not know why people were treating you like you were stupid or treating you harmful because of the things they said about you that weren't even true. But now it's like people are leaving these people, this group of people, and especially this main person, because of the truth, because of literally confirmation. Like people are getting their own confirmations about this person and doing their own investigations, and they're getting exactly the answer that they're looking for. And these people aren't helping their case because they literally don't know how to act pleasant or nice. They don't even know how to act like you. They can't even pretend to be into the divine. I heard they can't even pretend to be like divine like you. Four of Cups. I'm sorry it's so dark. Four of Cups. Maybe the every time I feel called to turn on the light and turn on the light and turn off the light is a confirmation for you. But Four of Cups, yeah, like, also these people are just being rejected. I heard nobody's gonna hire them. No one wants to hire them. I heard every employer, because I heard people are talking, employers are talking between each other. I heard friends are talking in between each other. I heard even lovers are talking in between each other. And these people are getting rejected in every way possible. Love, work, everything, friends. I even heard for food. Oh my god. I heard these people are getting rejected for food. I heard food stamps. I heard benefits they're getting rejected. Wow. Ouch. Eight of Cups. I also heard these people can't go anywhere where they check the ID. They can't go anywhere where they actually check ID or something. Like where they scan it. I don't know who needs to hear that. Eight of Cups. Again, lots of people emotionally walking away from them. It could be because they're wanted or they lost their ID or license. Seven of Swords in reverse, yeah. Yeah, these people have their Seven of Swords. When the Seven of Swords is up, that's kind of like a secret, right? Sneaky, it's in the reverse. So these people aren't sneaky at all. I almost thought this was a Seven of Wands. I almost said Seven of Wands because Seven of Wands is like having your defenses up, right? And so I almost said, but I'm going to take it anyways. I almost said with the Seven of Wands in reverse, which I saw in my mind, these people aren't, they're not protecting themselves. They're not taking protective measures. They're not defending themselves. They should be getting a lawyer. They should be lawyering up. They should be at least like asking people how they should be acting or how they should be talking to people to seem better. Like they should at least be doing some sort of damage control, but they're not. They're really unprotected right now. Like they're really acting really like a fool. They're acting like very reckless, and like they're not even trying to hide their evidence or anything. Like they really don't care. And they really shouldn't be, because maybe in the past they didn't get caught up, but maybe it's like all these warnings, all these people coming up to them and inquiring, it's like they still think that nobody knows or is ever going to care about you, when in reality this person accidentally got the whole entire town, the whole entire company, the whole entire country to care about you. For some of you, I heard the world for some of you, or that might even be in the future. Some of you might even be changing laws or have a law named after you. Seven of Swords in the reverse. So, but then when I see the swords here, because they're not defending themselves, like they literally are leaving their door open. Like this is like when I saw this, I saw the equivalent of like them just leaving the back door to a bunker open and like letting the enemy come in with all the guns out and laying all their things out, like their food supply. It's like that. It's like they're just, these people just leaving their back door open and they just don't care. And while they're doing all their crazy plans or murdering people in their house, they're just leaving the back door open. And also like, so like they shouldn't be doing that because they're getting harmed. But then on top of that, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, they're also getting exposed because of this. So wow, that's why I saw Seven of Wands. So they're getting exposed. They're literally getting exposed. They're literally getting like all their secrets are all being put on Front Street. They're all being put on blast right now because they literally are living like their back door is open. They're living like the whole back door is open. And then I just saw some people ride on a scooter together. So yeah, it's like somebody's going down and they're taking people with them. Because this person just doesn't, I don't know, they don't shut up. I heard if this is a couple, they're being followed by someone. They're being followed by like one person, like an investigator, someone in the law enforcement. Six of Cups in the reverse. Somebody you don't know at all. Maybe somebody you don't really remember. You could have met this investigator by accident or saw them and you don't even remember them sometimes. Could be a water sign. Six of Cups. Something, no, there's something you don't remember, something they don't remember. I gotta go soon. Okay, I gotta go because this is way this is way longer than I'm supposed to be here. I gotta go home. I'm not even home. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse here? Nine of Swords in reverse. Somebody doesn't remember something because they didn't sleep enough. Somebody doesn't remember something because they don't sleep enough. Nine of Swords is like, I mean, it's anxiety too. Someone's also really anxious. Paranoia. So someone has extreme paranoia. They could have had extreme paranoia to the point they never slept. This could be an air sign or water sign. This person could have a drug addiction. Like they could be addicted to like uppers, I heard, like pills, something that like keeps them awake all the time. This could be somebody that hasn't slept in like months, days at all. Probably in years for some of you. Like maybe they close their eyes every now and then, and they could even look like it too. They could have like huge bags under their eyes. Like this person's consistently always awake. And they don't remember something. It's like this person has stayed awake, or this person and their partner, or like these it could even be couples. Like this could be a story that repeats itself in a group of people. It's like they've been doing this for so long. It's like all of their days smear together because they don't sleep. So in between them watching you and then doing something or going online and calling you nonstop or spamming your phone or whatever it is that they're doing or they did, or they could even be doing this to someone who knows you, maybe not you, but just someone who knows you or somebody around them that you're suspecting. It's like the more, it's like they do their drugs and then all the days smear together. Like they don't even know what year it is possibly, or they like had been doing this since like 2 years ago and they don't even know what month it is now, like the time, so they don't even know when they did something. Wow. So there's something about how like also something incriminating these people is that they were so high on drugs, or they literally don't sleep to this day, I heard, that they don't even know when they did something. And that would have helped them out a lot because that would have helped them delete something, because there's something in a phone or there's something online or some sort of hint they accidentally left on social media that people have that hints to something about they did. But because they're so high on drugs, they don't remember when it was that they did something to you, or they don't even know when they do something to you or to people. They could do this to other people too, and they don't even know when because they're so fucked up. They just random, like their life is a video game. Like that's how reckless, like that's how little responsibilities these people have. Like they live like children, literally don't have to do anything in their life, so they don't even know what day it is. They don't even have to go to a job, they don't even have to go to school, they don't have to take care of anybody or anything. They don't have any responsibilities or bills to pay, so of course they don't even know what day it is. They're just on drugs consistently, so all their days smear together. Okay, I gotta go soon. This feels like a tip for them. They don't deserve that. Monster said that. I feel like honestly, I know that, yeah, like sometimes cross watchers will watch me and it's like, oh, it's a tip. But you also got to understand, you know what I said? These people are in a lot of pain. They're in beyond pain. But it's to a point where they don't want to get help. Like these are the kind of people that don't want to get help. So even if I were to say as much as I could say right now here on this stream about what they could do to improve their lives, they're not going to take that advice. These are the kinds of people where they could even overhear tarot readers that are giving you positive advice, positive affirmations, and these are the kind of people to spit at that. These are the kind of people to hate on that. They're that low vibrational. So I wouldn't even worry about them getting good advice. They wouldn't follow good advice if it smacked them in the face, because they don't like doing that stuff in the first place. Remember, these people aren't like you and me. They don't enjoy things. They don't do things for happiness or fun or entertainment. And they don't care. They're not trying to improve their life. They've been living in this pain for long enough. So I don't know if that makes you feel better about it, Monster. I hope in the chat. I hope, I don't know if that, I don't know, compensates some of that anxiety about that. But I feel like these people are just so low vibrational. They're not gonna even know. They don't even want to. They don't like this. They don't like things like this. They don't like advice. These are narcissists. They think they're right. That's why they're running themselves into this hole like this. So I wouldn't really worry too hard about it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they're not gonna get it. They're running themselves into the ground right now. This is for us so that we can move on, right? Or this is for, we're working for ourselves, right? So we can be happier, so we can do our job for the divine properly. It doesn't matter what's going on with these people. It doesn't matter. The divine will give them what they deserve in due time. But I think this message is about how we focus on ourselves, and it's going to speed it up. And it's also like, it's like angering, because these people thrive off of your attention too. They thrive off your attention because they have nothing to live for. They have nothing to live for. They have nothing. They're pathetic. They go home, they watch you, and they smoke their drugs. And then they wake up, they watch you, and they watch something that they try to look and scan your photos, or they try to look at you outside walking. It's so pathetic. It's really sad. You have to feel sorry for them, okay? Because they go and they watch you walk outside, and they scan up and down. They desperate pray. Even though there's nothing to pray for them, you know, they don't pray to anything, but they desperately hope and wish. I wish that there's an imperfection on them today. That's this person. That's these people. So it's just there's only, you can't do anything about it. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about these types of people. But I mean, all we can do is just enjoy our blessings, because you've blocked the right things. Seven of Wands, I heard you repaired your life. You repaired your life by blocking the right things and the right people and the right energies. I heard even if there's old people that are from the past that didn't appreciate you in the past coming around, you're even like successfully like ninja move, or like swooping that, swerving that, curving that, I don't know. Because I heard like there could be people right now, or after you watch this reading, like they might notice your glow up, or they might be like hitting you up like, hey, I miss you, or this and that, but they didn't appreciate you in the past. They weren't there for you in the past. And here's the thing, you might even come to realize, like, I heard these are situations that won't hurt you though, because you have evolved so much and you've been through so much already. I feel like you have actually surpassed these people that didn't appreciate you in the past. And I don't think you have like any like animosity or resentment towards these people at this point in time, because these could be people from a long time ago, former friends, former partners, anybody, family members even. But it's like, it's more like you are now at a place right now where you're so developed mentally, or you're just so experienced that, like, to only have these people around you right now and for them to just realize barely now that you should have been someone they appreciated, it's like you don't really have the energy to stoop yourself and water yourself down and, infantilize some people. Even I heard like some of these people even want you to baby them. It's like you really don't have the time to really teach them how to be higher, like to be on your level. I heard like on your level energetically, like there's a lot that people have to learn if they barely figured out by now that you weren't really a bad thing. And you might even come to find out though, like not find out, not even, it might not even hurt your feelings, but maybe like naturally you'll just kind of like feel like, if this hasn't happened already, but you might find out soon that like maybe these people might not, from your past, might not even have the capabilities to properly appreciate you, like they don't know how to, in the same way that you can appreciate them, because it's just, that was just how it always was. And I know it's like, they sometimes, some people say it's never too late, but sometimes there is a too late. And that too late wasn't because it was a too late, it's because that person never just had it in the first place. They just never had the ability to love you in the first place. And I don't think it's going to hurt. I don't think this week it's going to hurt your feelings, but it might hurt other people's feelings. It might happen. You might find out that people from your past are heartbroken because of this. Not you. I don't think you're going to be hurt by this. But I think these people that, if they, especially if they try to talk to you nowadays or see how beautiful you look now or how much you've accomplished without their support, without them being there for you, or without them believing in you, it's kind of like they'll already kind of either take themselves out of the situation or feel awkward or embarrassed, or like have like almost like a what do you call it? Like a cognitive dissonance, like where everything just kind of goes whoa, and like the reality shifts and they realize, like, I thought I was the friend that was always the one that calls the shots, or I thought I was the family member that everybody likes and everyone listens to what I want to do, but it's like you don't even want to listen to me, you don't care. And it's like, yeah, because you never respected me, you never respected the Jungle Collective, or you never really listened to them, or you were never really there for them before, when they were there for you, or this and that. So it's like, it's like there will be I don't know, people are going to have realizations this week, maybe because possibly the full moon, maybe the full moon was recent, it was like 2 weeks ago, I think, or something like that. That was when people were starting to remember you and remember what you were there for. But they might have realizations this week about how, like, they might not have the ability to make that up to you. Like, that's just a lesson is a lesson. Like, they might even feel bad that they're a lesson to you and you're just moving on, because they don't have the ability to love you properly. Not today. It's a waste of time for you. You already could see it from a mile away. They don't have what it takes, probably. I heard they don't possess the vernacular. They don't have the right terminology. They don't even know what you're talking about. You probably had a whole spiritual awakening since you last seen them, and they don't even know, they probably won't even understand you. And these people are barely having an awakening now, or they're barely just learning what's this and that, or what's manifestation. And it's like, some of you don't have the time. Like, some of you guys are tarot readers, and some of these people want to barely just get your services or ask for your advice on things, when in the past they called you a nut job and laughed at all the really, really sound and good advice that led you to the success or good health that you have today, that they don't have. And it's like, for example, like that. Or some of you guys could be lawyers, or some of you guys could provide some sort of service that's similar, or just in general, that these people now want to ask for your help with. And it's like, some of you guys just don't have the time. Like, you really don't. Even like some of you guys, like these people didn't believe in you when you wanted to become a baker. And now you have like thousands of bread orders, thousands of cake orders. And these people are like, well, I have my kid's birthday is tomorrow and you're really good at making cakes. Can you make that on this weekend? And it's like, sorry, no. Like now you don't have the energy. You probably don't have enough money to pay me for this short notice type of work. And for my staff that's going to be working on that. And like the quality I'm going to be putting out. And like, also I have thousands of other orders from people that actually appreciate me now. I'm really busy now with all these people now that appreciate me, want my time, want my services now, and are paying me full price up front without expecting a discount or expect, oh, because I know you in the past and I didn't appreciate you in the past. Okay. There's people that are treating me right now. So what do you have, right? And it's giving me that energy this week. Like I feel like it's not resentful. Maybe you just feel annoyed. Maybe it's annoying, but I think I'm just getting that energy. Like, it's like you're going to be too busy for people that were too busy for you in the past. Maybe people were too busy for you in the past, or even I heard humanize you, or too busy to even treat you like a person. And it's like now you're too busy for them for genuine reasons because of your success. And it's going to hurt a lot because it's the success they didn't believe in. Okay. What? Oh shoot. Okay, what's happening this week for the Jungle Collective? Because I gotta go. Because this was supposed to be a short reading. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. So this week I see you guys really focused on work or finding work, working on something. If you guys are trying to get a job this week, I feel like that's successful. I feel like, especially if you've been manifesting it. I heard something about like, I'm seeing like white shirt, like office shirt, or I'm seeing vanilla ice cream too. So I don't know if that's a job interview or something significant here, or a sign, but someone here might be getting a job if you're applying, and some of you guys might be getting a promotion this week or something akin to that, or like you're gonna be given, like, you're gonna be focused a lot on work, and it's gonna be keeping your mind off of like other things that you don't want to think about right now, and it's gonna result in a lot of money. Like, I heard you're gonna put your head down and just like turn off your brain, like dissociate, and just work, and then get up, and then your check is gonna be really fat. Like, you're gonna have a really fat check at the end of the week, I heard, on payday. Like, you're just gonna hone in, and it's like almost like an escape. I heard some of you guys are gonna be using work as an escape this week, and just kind of like just get into it, and you might be like really rewarded for this, or really like praised by your boss, or praised by like clients, like, wow. And you're just like, and you're gonna be like, oh, you're like not paying attention. You're just like, like you're a robot. I heard you're gonna be like the Terminator. You're just like getting shit done and getting paid extra for it. I heard something like this. Or if you don't have a job, or that's not applying to you, you could be just have a lot of things to do this week, but you're gonna get them all done. Like, whatever you plan this week, or whatever you planned after this video, you're gonna get it all done in a timely fashion, like on time. I heard if you've been trying to like fix your sleeping schedule, or like your schedule in general, like trying to like be more like prompt or something, or like have more time in the day, or more organized, you're gonna be getting that this week. Like a lot more organization. It's like a lot of focus. Like, enough of this nonsense, this childish nonsense over here. Like, we're here to make money. I heard we're here to be a boss. I heard I'm not here to make friends. Thank you to vote. Six of Swords in the reverse. What's Six of Swords in the reverse this week about? Four of Cups. Someone doesn't want you to reject them and escape or something. I heard Six of Swords, you're escaping, or you're on your way out to like moving from some place this week, and someone wants you to not do that. Like, they want you to feel, I don't know, they want you to feel like bad for them, because I don't know, like maybe some people want to guilt trip you for rejecting them. Like, you might reject someone and they're gonna be like, oh, well, I really liked you, and I think you're so beautiful, but it's like, I'm not attracted to you. Like, I'm not attracted to you back, and that would be a disservice to you to just be with you out of pity. You know what I'm saying? Like, this could be something like that. It's kind of weird. You might be getting an energy of that this week. Again, okay, let's see. Two of Cups. Ooh. Oh, it's in the upright. Okay, this week, if you guys are single, some of you guys are going to be going on a date, or someone might ask you out on a date, or you might be more focused. Maybe if you haven't been focused on romantic things lately, you're going to be getting a chance to be like being in the perfect place at the perfect time to be thinking about that. Others of you, if you're already coupled up and you're in a happy relationship, I heard you guys are just gonna be doing something together that's really fun. Like I heard you're gonna be like mini golfing or going to like some sort of park together. Others of you, if you're like, you guys might be going on a date, I don't know, or like spending a lot of time with a crush of yours or something this week if you want to. I heard if you want to, if you call this person, they'll come. Like they'll come over or something, or they'll hang out with you. If you call them. Others of you, if it's like, I heard some of you guys are online dating or something. If you call this person or if you tell this person to come visit you, they will. Or some of you guys, if you're like doing something weird like that, like you might have someone at your house or you might go to somebody's house this week. And it might go really well. I heard it goes really well. King of Cups, you're gonna develop a lot of emotions. You're gonna be developing a lot of emotions really fast, whoever this is. This might even be a soulmate. For some of you, this might be a soulmate. It might be a water sign or an air sign. Or somebody is just really in touch with their emotions, their feelings. This is someone finally on your level, finally mature. Finally somebody that's not a kid in this place, that knows how to talk like a grown-up, knows how to treat people properly. And just be mature, right? It's like you're gonna fall really fast, like immediately, the Five of Cups, while somebody else feels rejected, and it's somebody that rejected you or a group of people that made you feel rejected. These people are going to feel rejected this week because Seven of Wands, because you're going to still have your defenses up to them. You might even become really happy or get something that you've always wanted this week, or just be in a really, really good mood. And some people might want to come around you. They might want to be part of this happiness, but you're going to keep their defenses still up. They're going to be sad. They're going to be like, "Aw." You're going to be like, "Yay." And then the people that, like, I don't know, shunned you before, or I heard like bullied you in the past, or like made you feel bad, they're gonna try to come in and be like, "Hey buddy, I heard you're having a good time." And it's like, I don't give a fuck about you, fuck off. And they're like, "Oh, okay, go over there, go back to the corner." "Oh, okay." Like I heard that's your energy. So you're like, it's like you're gonna be like, "Yeah," and then it's like you see them in the distance, you see the people you cut off in the distance, and they're doing like a little nervous smile, like, and you're just like, and then they're just like, "Oh," and then just go back. Yeah. Okay, Three of Cups. Also, I see you guys celebrating. You might get invited to a party this week, or you might go out to have a drink with your friend or something. It's going to also go really successful. You might meet new friends at this place. I heard a lot of dancing. You guys might dance with somebody or dance in general. Dance with your family if you guys hang out with your family. Three of Swords in reverse. This is going to be really healing. This week, I feel like this is going to be a really healing week for you. I feel like a lot of the swords are going to be pulled out of your heart this week. I don't know what you're doing, but it's a combination of things you're doing this week or planning to do or just happen to feel like doing. It's gonna result in a lot of healing. Okay, I'm gonna go now. It's time for me to go. I feel like you're gonna finally feel like left alone. I heard like you're finally gonna feel still for once. And I think it just has something to do with everything I said earlier in the reading about like you going to do whatever activity this is, or traveling. Like if you found a place you like to go and it makes you feel good to go there, then go there. And if you feel like not going there that day and you feel like going somewhere else, then go to that other place. Like it's just like following your gut and just doing what makes you feel good. It's resulting in like absolute destruction in somebody else's life, but they deserve it. And you might even get a front row seat to this week. You might see someone like pull their own hair out on the street or something and like scream, or like fight with someone, or you might like see like torn clothes or something. Like, I don't know, Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, somebody doesn't. I heard you can't leave, and Three of Wands. Oh my god. I already said that. I said 3 of Wands because when I said you can't leave, the Three of Wands came out, and the Three of Wands is a moving card. It's a traveling card. So you're traveling or moving, or like you guys are expanding something this week, and it's gonna be really successful. I heard it's like it's gonna be a surprise plan. I heard it's like a surprise that it goes well. And it's like somebody else is gonna be like, "You can't leave," and they're screaming, but it's not at you, it's at someone else. It's like it's at like somebody in their marriage or relationship or their friends or something. Like I'm seeing like a woman like have a mental breakdown and hold on to the pants leg of someone as they're like pulling away, and the person's like screaming, and it's like you're just gonna be thriving, because I heard someone's going to be giving you a gift or like some sort of finances, or like, I don't know, like you're gonna be you're gonna be having a mutual conversation too this week. Like, you're gonna have a really good conversation possibly with someone where you finally feel like someone's listening to you or really gets you. Others of you, someone's gonna give you a gift or give you things, and it's gonna be like really nice things, I heard, or like some money. They're gonna be giving you some extra money or a gift of money. You might be getting a donation or a sales. Five of Swords. And also, like, there could be like some conflict happening, but I heard it's not about you. It's not for you. It's like somebody else. Like, there could be a fire sign or an earth sign fighting over you this week too. I don't know who those people are. You might not even know them, but you might see them fight and you might realize it's about you. So I don't know what that's about. It could be like one person that wants to protect you and wants to, I heard, save you, and then there's this one creepy person that wants to like have sex with you or something, or do something really weird or impulsive or creepy. I heard violent towards you, and it's like there's like an earth sign coming in that wants to like protect you. It could be like an earth sign that's even younger than you, or like they could be like I don't know, some sort of superior at some place because of the ace here. Their name could even start with an A or a Q. It doesn't have to. And again, it's somebody like alternative, or somebody that looks kind of alternative, or like kind of like grunge or like rock or punk, or it could be somebody that likes that music but like works in construction or works with like tools or something, or real estate. But this person is going to defend you. Like, this person might actually like fight or beat up this Queen of Wands character. Like, they might beat up this person. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, she talks too much shit. This person talks way too much shit. They show off a lot. They sleep with lots of people. They try to sleep with as many people as they can. They could even have a sex addiction. They're basically, this person's like a trifling mess, and they bring that trifling mess to other people. They're like ratchet. Not that there's anything wrong with having like a ratchet phase, or having like being a hoe, because like if you want to do live your life. But I'm just saying, this is like a hoe that is trifling, like somebody that gets off on like messing up other people's life around them with their drama, like Jerry Springer on people's shit. And I heard like this person sees that and they're gonna beat the shit out of this person. And you might hear them cry out, you might hear them go oh or something. You might hear them like scream or be like ow. That might be what it is. Okay, yeah, Seven of Wands. Yeah, they said something about like you're gonna be glad that you kept your guards up with certain people, because you're gonna be finding out things this week about certain people, certain truths, and you're gonna be glad that you don't talk to certain people, because yeah, you were this close to a predator, I heard, or you're this close to like somebody really gross. So I heard that you're gonna feel like really lucky. I heard it's gonna be an indicator to you this week that you're really lucky, that the divine is really there for you. You're gonna be given signs that the divine is really there for you and told you the right advice about certain people. And you're gonna feel like you dodged a bullet, and a lot of things are gonna just go really lucky for you. I feel like they're gonna go really well, especially in work and travel this week. Okay, I'm gonna go. I left my car on long enough. I have to go. Like, dude, I've been sitting here 30 minutes. But anyways, if you like that, feel free to leave me a like. It lets me know that I'm doing my job for the divine properly. And as usual, I love, I'm sorry, oh my god, reckless driving. And as usual, I love to hear the tea. So if you want to leave me a comment and let me know how any of this resonates with you, I really appreciate that, because as I always say, like, these details are really specific, and it's always kind of fun or really interesting to see how what I've picked up on fits for your story. But anyways, I'm gonna go. If you feel called to donate, it helps out a lot. You can sorry, my nose and stuff. You can hit me up at my cash tag in the description right there. And yeah, all right, thanks so much for being here, guys. I gotta go now. I'm gonna go home now. But I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your evening, and I'll probably come back on in a few days. I'll let you know in the community. I'll keep you posted. Anyways, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for your confirmations, and remember, you are important, and Hold on. And you deserve love. All right. Peace.